We need to turn that one on. Turn that one on real quick for me, please.
On?
Turn it on, yeah. All right, tell me what the objections are.
Yes, Judge. Throughout Dr. Wu's PowerPoint, he puts treatises and other things in there to bolster his testimony. That is clearly, against the rules of evidence. I've got a case that actually speaks on point. I went through and I've crossed through all of them. There's like 20 slides, Judge, that are. I just got it this morning, 10 minutes ago, Judge.
Well, let's go one by one.
Yes, sir.
Start. Which one is the first?
So if you go to page number 2, Judge,
2?
with slide on the top,
Yeah,
it's citing to a treatise.
correct.
That would need to come out.
All right, what says the defense?
Your Honor, the citation to a treatise, the one is, the state's objection is that it's improper false claim, and I would ask the court to exercise its discretion and not exclude this. It's so minimal. I also want to report that I object to the state to improper false claim. It presupposes this case from that validity. And that objection is okay.
Okay, I'm going to sustain the objection. He's quoting, the treatise is printed on the PowerPoint there. The abstract is, so you'll just skip over that slide. I don't care. We're not fixing the PowerPoint.
I
We're just
understand,
gonna-
Judge, there's multiple, there's like 20 slides.
We're going to skip over that slide,
Yes,
okay?
sir. And then if we can go to page number 4 at the bottom. He cites to another treatise, an article.
That's just the title.
Yeah, but he's basically using that to try and bolster what he's going to testify to.
Ron false claim means suggesting an endorsement, and suggesting that somebody else, this is different. This is just citing.
But he's going to testify that this is what it is, and it's corroborated by this article, right? Or is he not going to say that? If he's not going to say any of that, then that's fine. But I anticipate he's going to say, in whatever, they.
I'll skip this one. This one's just the title.
The next page, it goes down and includes some of the, page 5, the top of it. It includes some of the stuff from the article before.
These are studies.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, these things are not admissible. So, page 5, both slides will come out. What next?
Yes, sir. We're getting there. If you go to page 13, Judge, bottom slide. It is another citing to another treatise or study.
Your Honor, the heading says, median BTI autism spectrum disorder has been studied. It's not saying that my views are endorsed by this scholar, it's just saying it's studied.
The problem is, it's a copy of the treatise right on the PowerPoint. I mean, the abstract is right there. I can't allow that, so. I'm gonna go ahead and strike that slide out too. We'll just skip over it, okay?
Yes, sir.
There's no editing at this point in time.
Page 15, top of it, Judge. And I did let the defense know yesterday, so that this could have been. And then another treatise he's starting to.
Yeah, that'll be stricken.
And if you go to page 16 at the bottom, he's citing to another treatise and actually circling it.
I'll be stricken.
If you go to page 17 at the top, including another treatise,
Yeah, the abstracts are showing on all these things.
that's the intent of it. He does that in every PowerPoint.
Well, Your Honor, I'm just pointing out the point that it's not sure the state obviously you have no authority for this, do you?
Say it again?
The state says you have no authority for this, you're making this stuff up. And Dr. Wu have to say the public for this treatise of question, and then that will go to the door. We're not there yet. I understand that you're ruling, Your Honor. I'm just saying that I don't want us to expand into a prohibition against Dr. Wu.
I'm not ruling on what he's gonna testify. I'm ruling on a PowerPoint. So, that, I'm looking at an abstract from some research paper that's gonna be shown to the jury, which clearly is not allowed to do. So I'm gonna strike the top of page 17.
And if you go to page 25, Judge, In the first slide, he cites to the article, and then he puts the article in book underneath.
I mean, he's allowed to testify about as to his findings, and he's allowed to express his opinions. But using all these researchers, papers, and abstracts to show to the jury themselves, to show to the jury at the time.
I believe I understand the ruling, of course, not allowing individuals, but that was free to explain that reliable authorities.
I think
I don't think he's allowed to cite the authorities to support his position. It's only if I cross him on it. If he, says there's been studies, that's fine. But to say Allison, Johnson, and whatever verified exactly what I'm doing here, that's exactly what the rules of evidence talk against, Judge.
okay. Page 25, the bottom. On page 25. These are all studies.
I don't know what half of it is, Judge. I got it 10 minutes ago. So, I mean,
Well, we could fire power points, but it's not the rule, the rest, file for it. But, call it, we had a problem with that, and unfortunately, that was having to do some measure.
I've been incredibly patient. I have bent over backwards and stepped out of my role as judge and done everything I can to help you guys out. Everything I can. I made a lot of phone calls for you guys, but at some point in time, I recognize we find ourselves in the uncomfortable position of having to make, rash decisions on a very short time frame, but I think the case law is kind of clear as far as this particular type of stuff. Unless somebody opens a door, these things do not come in. So,
I understand your ruling.
if we go to page 26, Judge, the top and bottom slide, he cites right from Allison Geen and cites to her study, and then he puts another study right underneath.
page 26 will be stricken.
If you go to page 29 at the bottom, Judge, it's another treatise, and he circles multiple things on it to, I guess, support his position.
Bottom of page 29 will be out.
If you go to page 33, Judge, bottom,
Yep.
once again, it's another study he puts in, or another treatise of some sort.
That'll be stricken.
Page 34, on the bottom, he puts another treatise in there,
That'll be stricken.
and that's it, Judge.
Okay, thank you. All right, do you wish to lodge any sort of argument, or, that'll be my ruling, though.
I'll only make my arguments, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Is he ready to testify? Okay, we'll just skip over those slides. For the record, there's no way to edit the PowerPoint at this point in time, so we'll just skip over the slides and then go to the correct slides. And I'll just instruct the jurors that if we see a slide that is skipped, it is not to be considered by them. Okay?
And do you need us to tell us which slide, Dr. Wu?
I don't follow one of the after.
Okay.
Okay, all right, thank you. Juror, sound the hall for juror 18.
May I have one moment from the rest of the case, sir?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, I didn't want to.
No response, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Juror number 18 has not shown up. It is now 9 o'clock. I had ordered the jurors here at 8:30 this morning. I'm not gonna wait any longer. We'll get the trial started with our juror number 18. Just so there's no confusion. According to my records, juror number 118 now becomes a juror. Do you concur? It's the second one from the top row, second one in.
Yes.
Okay? All right, State, you concur?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so juror 118 will be now a juror. Go get the jury.